Hey, hey, my name is Stella, also known as the House Lady, and I live in beautiful downtown Hastings. And today I will be shopping at my friend Wendy's boutique behind me called Crimson and Clover. So let's see if she's here. And if I forgot to mention, I'm a Realtor and Home Stager. Good morning. Come on in. Thank you. So, as I was telling my viewers, this is one of my favorite boutiques downtown Hastings.
Oh, thanks, Stella.
You make gift baskets for my clients for housewarming gifts. And I have a listing. The house is in St. Paul. It was built in the 19th century. It has a very rustic look to it. I want the home to be warm, welcoming, and inviting for the future homeowner. So I want neutral colors, not bold colors. Right now, I'm just shopping around to see what kind of items that you have to make my listing pop.
Sounds good. In here, again, kind of this whole neutral tone that you're looking for.
This is like,
I love these. They almost have that Moroccan feel to them. You start picking at what you like, and then we'll put some things together. I'm really drawn to these candle holders, and what I like about them is you can group them in all the same color palette, or I kind of like the idea of the three tones.
And in the living room, the shelves are above an old coal burning fireplace. And then there's also a fancy piano in the room.
Ooh.
So
yeah,
I'm kind of mixed where some things are, because the piano is very nice. It's a black shiny piano.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess it's going to be I'll be eclectic in mixing things.
Yep. The fun about decor is you want it to have different textures.
Absolutely.
Different feels to it.
So the listing, they have a wild flower garden. So it's beautiful. There's so much going on. So I kind of want to steer away from doing too much.
I think you keep things sweet and simple and just add some uniqueness to the decor so that it's like eye candy to a potential buyer.
Right.
Definitely.
These are cute to put on like the shelf.
Yeah, the little birds are, and I love the mushrooms as well. So these would definitely be fun. And then I think too that you can incorporate just a little bit of greenery, just to offset the taupes and
and I want to brighten up the house. I noticed that it's kind of dark. They don't get a lot of lighting, so that's why I want to do a lot of more creams and whites, and like maybe one color to pop. So I think maybe I'll pick out a green or a blue. I'd even love these blues you could have.
Yeah, this is just a fun book. It's called Shut the Front Door.
Love it.
And it's all about design and tablescapes, and so it's kind of a multifunctional book.
Oh, I love this.
Right?
Yeah, the pictures, fun pictures too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to use
and use that as a focus.
Yeah, and then sometimes when I could put something on it like that when I set it up, or something like this.
I love tea tables.
Oh, I love it
because they're kind of multifunctional. But I like to layer it up on a coffee table.
We should do that.
On a dining room table.
I'd like for you to show me an example. I've never used this before.
Side
idea.
We start looking at these pieces, let's say, and,
love it.
You can just, go that way. And then, and I'm just putting all of these in one spot, but we get the coffee table book. And I agree with you, Stella, kind of that, stacking things up. I'm just thinking a couple more. And maybe a bird up and then a bird down.
See?
And this, we could.
And who doesn't like birds?
No. And you know what? Birds are so popular when it comes to decorating. People just gravitate towards them. So even something like that, just to give you some ideas, and then when you start pulling in around it, you have, when you talk about that cream, but we're keeping that, that black in there, or neutral. if we're looking at the blues, this is one of my new favorite frows.
So as I set this on his bed, I'm going to do a white blanket on his bed. And then this would be a throw to sit on the bed.
Right.
And then, and then a couple blue pillows. That's great. Love it. I think blue is a nice calming color.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And I always like to just do maybe one color to pop.
And I think, you know, the blue and white
I love these
feel, it's just rich, it's clean. And let me just grab a couple other things. I'm really excited about my new little whales that came in. But just even this little top, and then we can put, you know, a green on there. And then we can just put the little whale there, and then I would add some white into that.
It's so fun. I notice when I'm showing buyers homes that are staged, they get so excited and they're just so emotionally attached. So that's when I tell my sellers when they're like, well, does it really matter? Absolutely, it matters. And they see the end result. The homes that I stage, they sell faster and they get top dollar.
So that was going to be my question to you. Tell me the, you know, the difference.
Well, it absolutely works. And that's why I invest my time in staging homes. Like I said, I have a storage area full of inventory. And then I come here for the extra things that I'm just lacking. So this is one of my favorite boutiques, Wendy's Crimson and Clover. Again, if you have any questions, you can contact me at 651-338-4207. Thanks for joining us.